fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back tears, flood on my doorsteps. Life and living hell, puddles of blood in the street, shooters on top of the building, government aid ain't relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks, the poor run with smoke lungs and scarred face. Who need a hero? You need a hero, look in the mirror, there go your hero. Who on the front lines at ground zero? My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times bumps the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men, clutching on deaf ears again, rapture's coming. It's all prophecy, and if I gotta be sacrificed for the greater good, then that's what it gotta be.
Pray for me, take my pain from me, save my soul for me, 'cause I'm alone to see if I won't die for you.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Carolina Cast. I'm Sam Durham, joined by Jake Morgenstein here, and we are right in the middle of some NBA playoff basketball triple header today. It is the one-seeded Milwaukee Bucks, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, against the 8th-seed Miami Heat, who are led by Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Here with Jake today, as we'll be providing some radio-style commentary from the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to get their second championship in 3 straight seasons. We thank all of you for tuning in after a great job by Samuel and Krish in a thriller in Memphis that ends up with the 7th-seed Lakers getting a big Game 1 road victory against the Memphis Grizzlies. As Jake's going to join me here now. Game is about to tip off or so. We're going to have a little bit of a delay after that one. Was just very good throughout the final minutes. And we are now ready for some great basketball here in the Eastern Conference. Jake, what are you excited to see from both these teams today?
Oh, I just want to say thank you guys for all having me on the show here. This will be a fun time, and I'm excited to see what the Miami Heat can do here with the Heat and Bucks, because the Heat, they were the play-in team, and a team that definitely can go far in this tournament. They, I feel, in my mind, are a little underseeded, that they could definitely beat the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks, in my mind, are a team that aren't at the top tier that everyone says they are. I think that they will some way fold in this playoffs. And yeah, so what are your thoughts on the game, Sam?
Well, I mean, look here, the Milwaukee Bucks, they were able to sort of breeze through the Eastern Conference, 58 wins and 24 losses. That gets them the best record by about 5 games or so over the Boston Celtics. And they get a big win today. I mean, if they get a big win today, they're able to keep that home court advantage. And I think it's really going to come down to the matchup in the backcourt between, it's going to be about, I think it's either going to be Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen, or Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton against the Heat with Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero. And it will be interesting. I don't know what's going on here, guys. We're having some technical difficulties on the StreamYard. I am very sorry. I know that it is 5:42 Eastern, and you guys may want a midday snack, but just hold out for a couple hours on that hamburger, will you, for me? Okay, let's see. It is 5:42. I do not know when the game is going to tip off whatsoever. That's up to the Milwaukee Bucks, not me. But you want to know what is up to me? It's going to be us heading on a commercial break. When we get right back, we're going to have some NBA basketball here. Playoff basketball. Carolina Cast and Carolina Cast Live. Hard-fought action coming up next. Jake Morgenstein, I'm Sam Durham.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, we gon' come around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting better. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' pull my drown. All this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day.
Well, everybody, this one is about to tip off here. Take a look at last game, and it was an absolute thriller. The Los Angeles Lakers, they head to Memphis. We get an injury from John Morant that we will hopefully hear more about later. All praying for the best here. It's been a rough month for him, to say the least. But we are back right now. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on in the backstage right now. I know that I was told that I was the worst backstage member in America on the first stream, but there's some serious comp on this one. I'm going to let you guys know it is going to be some rough sailing, but a captain must go down with his ship. So I'm the captain tonight. See what we can cook. The tip-off was supposed to be at 5:30. For those of you joining us, I started the stream at 5:35 because I knew it wasn't going to happen. It's 5:45 right now. And the Inside the NBA crew is really making sure that they can get their thoughts out on this game. So I'm going to get my thoughts out too. And I'm going to make some pre-game picks, sponsored but not sponsored by DraftKings with Jake. The spread is -9.5 for Milwaukee. I think that they're going to be able to cover. Jake, what do you think?
I think the Miami Heat are going to be going to take this 9.5 points. It's a lot of points. The Heat, I feel like, will definitely have a good chance of getting it within 9.5. You know, it's playoff basketball. Anything can happen, just like March Madness. And so the Heat will definitely cover the 9.5.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be very interesting. And the over-under for tonight is 221 points. I actually think that one's going to go under. I mean, both these teams really like playing on the defensive side of the ball. So I think that it goes under that 221 mark. What do you think, Jake?
I think it definitely goes over. I think it's going to be very close. I think it's a very good line by whoever makes the lines. But around 115 to 108, 109 game is what I'm expecting. Just a teeny tiny bit over, but I think it will go over.
All right. We are just about to start this one here. We just want to thank you guys for all the support we've had this first weekend in the NBA playoffs, and I can assure you it's only going to get better from here once the months go on and we have some summer action. Yeah, that's really all I've got for you guys. I don't know what's happening. He don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Left. Try to figure out who I'm commentating with, and we'll be right back. Sorry, you guys.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind.
other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. All the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
All right, everybody, Jake Morgenstein here, joining me, and today it is time. Coming to you from Milwaukee. We're in a bit of a delay right now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure that this game may not even kick off till 6, which is a little bit unfortunate for us, but
Sam, how about let's get some score predictions? Sam, I want to hear your score prediction.
I think that the Milwaukee Bucks will take care of business today. I think they'll go 119 to 103 on them, which will actually, that would cover the over. I picked the under, didn't I? I'll go 114 to 97. Milwaukee gets the win on some low-scoring basketball, but they play some pretty decent offense, and they get the win today. What about you, Jake?
I think that's going to be around 119 to 111, a little bit of a higher scoring game. And with the Bucks taking care of business, Milwaukee is definitely the better team. Miami definitely has a chance, but I don't see them taking game one anytime soon. 119 to 108 is my prediction. Or not 108, 111 is my prediction.
All right, the Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 seed for the third time in the last 5 years. Last year, I'm pretty sure that they were the 1 seed, so this is actually no. In the last year, they were the 3 seed, I think. This is familiar territory for them, however, but they're also taking on the Miami Heat, who eliminated them back in the 2020 NBA playoffs. So, familiar matchup in this one between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. As we will get to you our starting lineup. So it looks like Kyle Lowry going to be on the bench here for the Heat to begin this one. For the Bucks, it's going to be Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, I think Brook Lopez, and then I'm pretty sure I can't tell what that final spot is. It looked like I may have saw Bobby Portis' head. For the Miami Heat, we know Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo are going to get the start. Besides that, though, we'll see what they have today as we look at the lineups now. For the Bucks, it's going to be Giannis, Middleton, Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday, and Brook Lopez. For the Heat, Gabe Vincent running that point guard. They have Max Strus, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Bam Adebayo. We get this one started. It's going to be Adebayo here. Anywhere to go, he has some pretty open space. Step back from the free throw line, and it off the back iron like an unwanted coin. And now here comes the Bucks. Giannis going to try to add some flash to it, but it flies out of bounds, and the shot clock will stay at 17 with 11:30 to go.
Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat definitely had good spacing. They found the open man in Adebayo. He had that shot at the free throw line. It just didn't fall.
Antetokounmpo now with a spin move on Bam Adebayo. Barbecue sauce right there from Giannis. And here come the Heat. Adebayo looking for an answer. Hero with the good footwork. He throws one up, and it somehow finds the bottom of the barrel. It's 2-2 here early in the first quarter.
when looking at the possession by Milwaukee, Giannis is just doing Giannis type things. That's just a nice play right there.
And a dunk from Grayson Allen. The one-hand razzle-dazzle. And it's 4-2 Milwaukee. Gabe Vincent finds Tyler Hero. Top of the key. Letting it fly quickly. Fast and furious. The Miami Heat retake the lead. 5-4. Their first of the night.
Man, both of these teams, I knew that they were going to be outscoring right out the gates, and that's what they're doing.
And Grayson Allen couldn't toe tap on the line. And it is going to be Miami basketball after the crucial turnover right there. Bam Adebayo to Vincent. And I think we have the same call here. Able to toe tap the ladder, both these teams so far, and Eric Spoelstra not happy with it as we take a look at some of these people's season stats. The Bucks, their big one was they finished first in total rebounds this season. That was their big category. They finished 18th in field goal percentage. Not amazing as Holiday. That one has an ugly clank off the rim. The Heat, they actually, on these Yahoo categories, their highest was 26th in field goal percentage, but they get a quick 2 right there. So, not impressive, really. That Miami Heat are more of they aren't really a paper team, they're more of a grit and grind. Always been wow! Brook Lopez. Soccer throw-in. That one came all the way flying in from Europe, but it ends up finding Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and he's going to have a chance for the three-point play.
It looks like the call is the basket will not count, and instead Brook Lopez is going to be going to line for 2 shots, or no. No basket. That's
inbound for Middleton, no basket. Holiday driving, finds Giannis. Loose on the ground, ends up in the hands of Antetokounmpo, and he gets fouled by Tyler Hero. Will be his first of the game. Giannis is going to go to the free throw line for Milwaukee.
Now we have the 3-point play that you were talking about before. I thought it was going to be Brook Lopez, but instead it's Giannis. In my mind, the even better player and the even better free throw shooter to extend the Bucks to have a closer chance at taking the lead.
Giannis, this season, he's averaging 31 points. That's 5th in the league, and free throws have not been that well, though 65% on the year as he misses the first one right there. He's a career 70% free throw shooter, but this season was the lowest he has shot since 2019 through 20. Was the second lowest of his entire career. So, free throws, they're obviously a factor in the playoffs. We know that fans usually like to count when Giannis goes to the charity stripe. And the second one underway, and it will go. So the Bucks able to come up with 1 point on that long possession, and Hero going to run the point guard for the Heat. Fast tempo, gets a nice pick from Adebayo. Finds him now. Double has he fade over Brook Lopez, and rim, but can't find the bottom. Strus in the corner. Thought about a 3. He gets it. Finds Hero now. Hero has Butler in the left corner. 5 on the shot clock. Guarded by Holiday. Dancing on the sideline. Finds Bam Adebayo, and it clanks off the back iron. The iron unkind right there. Bucks restart the possession. Saved by Allen. They swing it. Basketball, but it's stolen by the Miami Heat. One of the best defenses in the league. Wide open free throw jumper. Nobody all the way from Miami in that one. 9-5 with about 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
As we see lots of good spacing from Miami. I was talking about this earlier, but Miami's just having great spacing, and it's really proving to keep them with the lead and not letting Milwaukee bite against them.
Chris Middleton right there with the step back at the logo, and it's 9-7. Jimmy Butler, one leg off the glass, and the bank is open. 11-7 your score. Holiday finds Allen in the corner. By Tyler Hero, going to restart at the Holiday, and Bucks will have 14 seconds to work with here. Holiday, step back 3, no good, and Miami will take the ball. Hero finds Butler, and that one lazy bounce pass, and the Bucks will end up getting the ball back here as that one flies out of bounds.
The battle of the M cities between Milwaukee and Miami. So far, it's going Miami's way, but I don't know if that's going to keep happening for them later in this game.
Giannis and Middleton going to get a pick and roll. Giannis and Vincent on the ground. Butler the other way. Mid-range, he rises above Drew Holiday, but the good contestant. Milwaukee will restart the possession here. A little under 8 to go. And Gabe Vincent's going to trip up Chris Middleton here. And that will be called a foul on Miami. So it looks like we aren't going to have any subs right now. It looks like going to stay in a little longer. We're waiting. Gabe Vincent now. They're going to get subbed out for Martin. That ends up being Vincent's second personal foul. So he gets in foul trouble here early. And Caleb Martin going to sub in for him is corner. Allen left unaccompanied, but he can't convert, and Adebayo hauls it down. He runs the point guard on this one. Looking for Butler, and he finds him at the 5-serve logo. 14 on the shot clock. Let's see what he can do. Butler, he gets hacked from behind by Holiday, and that'll be called foul indeed on Drew Holiday. That will be his first personal of the game.
Being a guy like Gabe Vincent, you don't want to get into foul trouble early, especially with you being the starting point guard in this game, and letting Caleb Martin play a lot of time could definitely impact your hopes of keeping and that starting spot for future games.
And Kyle Lowry also in the mix of that point guard spot, as it looks like we're going to have an illegal screen here on Bam Adebayo.
You don't see that very often in the NBA, and especially from Bam Adebayo. You never see those illegal screens.
So, Milwaukee on a bit of a drought on offense. They've just been unable to get it going so far. Brook Lopez on the block. And the one-hand hook shot. See what we've got now. It's going to be going the other way here. Mike Budenholzer can't believe it. So, Caleb Martin going to bring it the other way now. 7-11 is your score. Hero with it. Screen from Adebayo. Hero, top of the key. Good. Milwaukee get the ball back once again. We haven't had a bucket here for a minute. Giannis thought about the three, but he finds Lopez, who fires away. No good. Offensive board, Middleton, and he will get fouled on his way up with it. So 2 free throws for Chris Middleton.
Caleb Martin is also getting into the mix for fouls for Miami. When will Miami stop fouling? Their point guards they need to save their point guards, and if they keep fouling, there's not going to be very many of them, and some could fall out later in this game.
Well, that's all we've got for the first half or so of this first quarter. 11-7, the underdogs, Miami. By 4. Podcast, NBA first-round playoff basketball. We'll be right back.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way.
What's going on?
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting better. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting better. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting better. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. All the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. bad little vibe. She been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' pull my ground. On this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go. Long as I get paid. Bad little vibe. She been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good.
Alrighty, we are back here, and if you remember, right before that break, Martin ends up committing his first personal foul, and Middleton will be headed to the free throw line here for Miami, as the Bucks having a bit of struggles on offense right now, shooting 37% from the field, and they're 0 for 3 from beyond the arc so far, Jake.
Yeah, Milwaukee has really not been on their best form. This is not the Bucks team that we've seen all season. They could definitely be doing better as Middleton knocks down both free throws.
Jake, you're
Middleton,
first one here coming from Middleton. Gets it to go, so cuts the lead down to 3 points. 6:56 here. Middleton right at the 20-point per game mark for his playoff career. The second one coming, and he gets it to fall, so 9-11 is the score. Drew Holiday going to go right back to the scorer's table after a quick rest and see what Miami can do to respond on offense. They've been quiet as well. And Jimmy Butler, fadeaway, no good. Rebound fought for, and a great box out by Bobby Portis. Milwaukee will go the other way.
all of these shots have not been able to fall, and it's definitely been hurting both teams tonight.
Portis in the corner. Whirlwind of a shot, and it can't seem to sink, so we're going to take it the other way, right at Joe Ingles. The Australian unable to square up with Jimmy Butler. Count the bucket. A chance to make it a 3-point play at the free throw line.
Jimmy Butler was not like this in the first playing game. He's playing so much better tonight, and it's really been showing for this Miami Heat team.
Converts the 3-point play, and they get it to 14-9. As Holiday going to wait to check in at the scores table. I don't know what's going on with her scoreboard, but Giannis being guarded by Adebayo gets a pick from Portis. And he finds the floor, no foul call. Butler going to start the 4 and 5 for the Heat. Hero open in the corner, doesn't shoot it, passes wide open. Martin in front of the Heat bench, bang! Martin. And the Heat have their largest lead of the night at 8 points, 17-9 here.
Oh, earlier you said that the Bucks are going to cover. I don't know about that one, Mr. Durham, after half a quarter of play.
Joe Ingles, the Australian, right back at you. Kangaroo hops back on defense, and Adebayo absolutely trucks into Giannis. He throws up a heave, and they're going to say that it counts. What's the foul? A blocking foul on Antetokounmpo, but I think that we're going to have a little bit of a consult here. As Adebayo, Giannis thought that he set his feet up and chucked it with his right hand. It banked in. If it's a blocking foul, which is what the original call was, he'll get a chance to add on to that one at the free throw line.
I don't know. This would go either way, but for me, I think that this is a blocking foul. Giannis didn't have his feet set in time, so I really like the call by the referees.
And Bam Adebayo this season at the free throw line, he has been able to shoot a career best 80.6%, so he is able to advance with the times. 20.4 points per game, also a career high this season for Adebayo, so he's a guy that you can count on to get better year in and year out as he sinks the free throw and able to make it 20-12 Miami.
Miami's definitely been the better team, and I think it's going to stay that way for the rest of this one.
Ingles looking for anywhere to go. He finds Portis. Now going to shoot a left wing three that doesn't want to find the bottom. And Kyle Lowry's going to take the other way. Quickly finds a streaking Martin. Sidestep left wing three. Miami finds themselves up by... Oh, no, they're going to say his four's on the line. So they find themselves up 10 here. 22-12.
The Miami Heat, like I've been saying all night long, are really, really good against this Bucks team, and they're showing it. And they are in control of Game 1.
Holiday, fade away. It's over Kyle Lowry. Looks like it's going to be called an offensive foul here. They're not liking how the Milwaukee Bucks are playing this one here early. So we see Holiday grudging that left shoulder right into the chest of Kyle Lowry, and it's an offensive foul.
The Milwaukee Bucks are currently shooting 36% from the field. It's a horrible stat for a team, and if they really want to win this series and win this game and have a chance to go to the championship, then they need to knock down more shots and not knock down very little.
That is it for a bit here. Miami, 22-12 on commercial break.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
We are back, 22-12 Miami here as Drew Holiday has quickly found a seat on the Bucks bench with two quick fouls here in the first 7 minutes and 15 seconds. The Heat are right, have the Bucks right where they want them to be. 22-12 the score as they give the ball here on offense. A nice give and go. Kyle Lowry going to find a wide open lane, and the Heat now have double the Bucks points, 24-12.
Kyle Lowry is really showing like he did in the playing game, scoring points early, and going to definitely help the Heat win this basketball game.
Carter finds Giannis, who's going to take it to Kevin Love, and he was inside the restricted area, it looks like, so he's going to go to the free throw line, but before that, he is slow to get up right now, grimacing in pain after that one.
Giannis, definitely the main player for the Bucks. Not what you want to see here, as he is still down on the ground, and he's finally going to get up here. But will he be able to keep playing, or will he need to shoot these free throws and then come to the bench, as that is a hard collision with Kevin Love and Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Call could have gone either way, but Kevin Love, it's need right by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he will not go to the free throw line. As I mentioned earlier, this is the second worst free throw percentage of his career for Giannis. He's still putting up an MVP caliber season with the 5th most points per game in the league. Was voted captain of the All-Star game. He was able to play despite being injured, and now able to rattle one in from the free throw line and make it 24-13 here.
Hopefully Giannis can keep it going, but if he can't, this Bucks team is definitely going to be in a real disadvantage.
As Giannis now going to step up here for the second one. And that one is going to rim out. So Giannis 2 for 4 from the line tonight. And misconverted opportunity. The Bucks squander 2 points right there. And here comes Butler now. Ignores the pick. Going to take a sidestep fadeaway. Rising above Jay Crowder.
Jimmy Butler already 9 points in this first quarter. He's been amazing, and he's going to keep being amazing for the Miami Heat in their run to beat the Milwaukee Bucks tonight.
And Giannis going on takeover mode here as the Euros and bulldozes over Bam Adebayo. Back and forth action here. Butler going up with it, and he gets hacked from behind. Wesley Matthews, who got him right there on the back of the jersey, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Giannis with the Euro step. Beautiful craftsmanship right there. And then Jimmy Butler. An ugly slip right there.
Jimmy Butler doing Jimmy Butler things. That is really good offensive playmaking skills from Butler. Driving that lane, having great spacing on this Miami Heat team. And in my mind, they're going to win this game and maybe the series.
Brook Lopez going to check in here now. As Butler missed the first free throw. Going to shoot his second one here now. He gets that one to go. So 2 for 3 from the line so far tonight for Jimmy Butler. This season, he's shooting 85%, which is right around his career average.
Both teams
He's in the league for a long time.
Both
no
teams
good from Giannis.
Not too great.
Kyle Lowry fires a bullet pass right to Jimmy Butler. Break opportunity converted right there by Miami. They go up 29-15, and they have the Bucks number dialed up so far. Matthews, top of the key for the answer. Gets it to fall. 29, Wesley Matthews gets it to go.
Wesley Matthews, the journeyman, really proving why that he was in a Milwaukee Bucks uniform the past couple of years, and he deserves to still be in one.
Butler now, guarded by Portis at the top, gonna shoot another mid-range right from the free throw line, and Jimmy Butler is starting to find a groove so far early. Carter looking for the answer.
Their lead.
Portis looking for anywhere to go. First of a hook shot, and he finds the answer. Off the Backboard, count it. He'll go to the line to convert a 3-point play. Bam Adebayo going to pick up, I'm pretty sure that would at least be his second foul so far.
That's just a nice play by Portis and the Milwaukee Bucks offense to set him up to let him drive and get this and one play.
So, excuse me, that will be Adebayo's first personal foul. And Portis makes the free throw. It's 21-31. Butler with 14 of the 31 for Miami. Carter finds Giannis 3-on-5. Giannis no good on the finger roll. Key players both colliding under the rim. It seems as if everybody's back on the frame now. Kevin Love going to be guarded by Brook Lopez, the mid-season acquisition from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He now fires away from the top of the key. No good. Rebound Bobby Portis.
Heat keep the spacing. They keep putting their shots up, and the Milwaukee Bucks not having as many shots. And when they do shoot the ball, the shots don't fall.
It's going to be an offensive foul on Giannis. It's going the other way. Antetokounmpo picks up his second personal foul. Key stat here so far is that the Milwaukee Bucks, who are first in the NBA in rebounds, are getting out rebounded by the Miami Heat 9-11. Giannis picks up a second foul, and he's going to have to find a seat on the sidelines, at least for now. Kevin Love, he's taken the second most charges in the NBA this season, only behind Oklahoma City Thunder rookie Jalen Williams, who had a great season. As no good from Adebayo on the baby hook, and Giannis is going to the locker room. It seems as if he's found apparent injury. He's walking into the tunnel with trainers. We'll have more on that later. Jay Crowder buries the three, and they cut the lead down to 7.
As that's going to really hurt the Bucks. And now, if he's out for multiple games in the series, I think that the Miami Heat have a free victory and a free move to the second round.
Started by Portis here. On the shot clock. Got to cook up something. What's he got? Bam Adebayo. Get one off in time. No, he cannot. It's a shot clock violation. A pretty strugglesome effort so far today. That's one of the best defensive possessions the Bucks have put together so far.
Bam Adebayo definitely walking there, but no travel called. And Bobby Portis knows that he just made a great defensive effort to help the Milwaukee Bucks gain control and gain some more momentum after their best player just headed to the locker room.
1:02 left here to go. Carter going to run point guard for the meantime for Milwaukee. Dribble drive inside, and it's rejected. Swatted out of bounds. Miami.
Javon Carter.
Carter right there just getting swatted by Tyler Hero out of bounds. A good 30 feet or so with some hang time, but now Carter going to have to restart the possession here. Matthews inside the Lopez. Lopez sell the call pretty well, so he's going to go to the free throw line. That will be Kevin Love's second personal foul here, so both these guys get in foul trouble, and both of them are in the bonus now, so Brook Lopez, regardless of whether it was a shooting foul or reaching, he's going to the free throw line, and since the All-Star break, he's been averaging around 19.6 a game and shooting well above the 50% benchmark from the field, so
Brook Lopez, a guy who could shoot the basketball, even though he is a big man, and he's really helped this Bucks team and potentially Defensive Player of the Year as well.
A little bit of a twilight stretch for Brook Lopez in his career, but he's still shown that he can still hoop just like he used to do in Brooklyn and Los Angeles. As the first one rims out now, Wesley Matthews going to check out. And this Jimmy Butler standing on the bench too. 14 of Milwaukee's 31. Used to be college teammates with Jay Crowder and Marquette back in 2010. But now, if you never knew that, you couldn't tell based on how they're competing tonight. The second one goes in, and it is 24-31. Miami up by 7. Tyler Hero going to run the point guard here. Kevin Love sets the pick. Hero Drives inside, shoots one off the glass, and he can't find the bottom. Unkind right there. Crowder streaking inside. And that one's going to be an offensive foul. So Kevin Love, luckily unable to pick up his third foul. Jay Crowder going to pick up a charge. And the Miami Heat will have the final possession of this first quarter.
Kevin Love, I knew that he was a great signing for them at the deadline or just a little past, but he's making amazing plays tonight as well and helping the Miami Heat win this basketball game.
22 seconds here left to play. See what Eric Spoelstra and his crew can draw up here. Gabe Vincent to bring it up. Butler checks back in for the final possession from defense to offense. Vincent now finds Hero. Hero with it. Got 10 seconds. Drive. Floater over Jay Crowder. Pretty gamesmanship right there. Craftsmanship from Tyler Hero. Lopez finds Crowder at the horn. That one well west of the rim. And that will take us to the end of this first quarter.
1 quarter down.
Go room, and right now it is all the Miami Heat, the 8th seed, themselves up by 9. The NBA regular season champions, 33-24. We'll be right back.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. All the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard.
All right, the first quarter is in the book. Sam Durham here with Jake Morgenstein. And Jake, what was the key stat that jumped out to you in those first 12 minutes?
The first 12 minutes is definitely the Milwaukee Bucks' ability to shoot the basketball. Definitely one that isn't the biggest indeed, with the Milwaukee Bucks field goal percentage being at just 40% for the team and their 3-point percentage being at 22%. Also, both teams are not knocking down over 80% of free throws, which definitely is a huge worry.
As the Bucks score their first possession of the game, Hero step back mid range and lead at 9 now. Milwaukee Bucks, he honestly leads them in points and rebounds, but he is out at least until further notice in the training room. Middleton gonna try to fire away a fader, but can't fall, and now Martin gonna lead the counterattack for the Heat. Finds Kevin Love. Hero. Streaking Lowry, and Lowry sails on him. Looking like Jordan Love right there, and it'll be Bucks ball.
Man, this Miami Heat team are going really small ball. It seems like Caleb Martin is being the 4 for them, and Caleb Martin being the 4 for them, and he's only 6'5", so the tallest guy on the court right now is Kevin Love, who, if I know correctly, yes, he is only 6'8". Kevin Love, 6'8", the tallest guy on the court for the Miami Heat. Not what you want to see. You got to play bigger, especially if you want to win playoff basketball.
Middleton with the putback right there, and Martin looking to answer from 3. Off the back iron, won't fall, but Kevin Love, big man, able to provide a putback, and Giannis Antetokounmpo back at the scores table. He's going to be checking in for the Bucks. Crowder, the answer from 3, no good. Rebound, Love. Bucks also running small. Bobby Portis running that center spot, and Chris Middleton playing power forward right now. Actually, no, Jay Crowder is Chris Middleton playing small forward, and Hero going up with it, no good. Portis hauls it in. Milwaukee going the other way.
If you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, Giannis Antetokounmpo checking back in the game is a sigh of relief for you.
Bobby Portis up the lane, and Max Strus unable to contest that one cleanly, so Portis will go to the line for 2, and Giannis will check back in after his injury as we take a look at Bobby Portis' free throw shooting this season. He's been able to average 14.1 points per game, which is only behind last year's season, and his free throw percentage is the highest it has been since 2018 through 19 when he played for the Washington Wizards. So maybe we can finally put an end to this free throw shooting drought here for the Bucks.
Neither team has been really shooting their free throws well, and both could be doing a lot better, and it could definitely really impact the game later on.
Kevin Love finding a seat as he gets high fives all around. A great effort right there. And Bobby Portis making his free throws. It's 37-30 now. Adebayo going to run it up. Finds Strus, top of the key. Letting it fly. The catch and shoot specialist. Making it 40-30 here. One-seeded Bucks looking for an answer on both sides of the floor. Chris Middleton able to cash in from the right wing. 40-33.
Man, this Bucks team, they're really starting into a rhythm. When Giannis coming back, it helps their momentum immensely, and that could definitely help their chances of winning this game.
Bam Adebayo, pivot, looking for some help. He finds Strus, same spot, same result. Max Strus put 3 on the board. And Miami, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here. They have the 10-point lead.
This Miami Heat team is playing like it's a home game for them, basically blocking out all the noise from the fandom for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Portis with the nice hook shot up there. It's 43-35, and Adebayo going to take it the other way. Bam. Looking. Finds Strus. Strus looking for his 3rd straight 3, but he finds Adebayo. Adebayo outside the Martin. Thought about it. Pump fake. Strus looking for it. Unable to catch in the heat check. A little bit too strong. Javon Carter started going the other way. Looking. Middleton going to start the point guard spot here. 8:30 to go. We have a whistle off ball. It's going to be on Martin. And that will be his 2nd personal, I believe.
Caleb Martin and the Miami Heat guards are really getting into foul trouble early. And if they want to keep playing their small ball lineup like they have, they need their guards to not be in foul trouble as Giannis is heading back to the locker room for the 2nd time tonight.
Giannis is going to the training room once again here, so Milwaukee Bucks fans are on their toes right now. They're unable to determine what's going on with their superstar. 43-35. Carter looking, and he gets fouled. Try to provide some insight right now on Giannis. I don't know what the injury is, but Mike Budenholzer now going to have to call on the back of his bench here. Brooke
Now
Lopez going to check back in. 43-35. Carter. Drill drive. Looking. Has Portis. Portis to Crowder. Crowder inside. Back to Portis. Spin move. Fader. And he finds it. Gets it to roll. It's 43-37. The Bucks are clawing their way back into this one.
Bucks calling their way back. It's what they want. As that's a big
Offensive
boom
foul
right
on
there,
Bam. I'm pretty sure that could be his third, but I could be wrong.
Let's take a look at the box score.
I think it's going to be his second. Bobby Portis
is
right there. Great job getting his feet set, doing the dirty work. And despite not having Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Bucks looking for a surge here midway through the second quarter.
Interesting stat here is every player that has played for the Miami Heat so far tonight, besides Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler, has 2 fouls. Hero with 1 and Butler with 0, but everyone else who's on the court.
Well, the foul trouble will continue as Chris Middleton able to drop in a deuce. And he's going to the line for another free throw here. If he makes this one, the Bucks can cut it down to a 1-possession ball game. Chris Middleton, with Giannis being out, he has a third of their points with 13. And making the free throw, he gets it to 14. So Bobby Portis heads to the bench after a great few minutes on the floor. And the Bucks are on a 7-0 run here. Kevin Love going right back into the game. His absence is being noted here. And it looks like we have an offensive foul. Defensive foul. It's going to be on Jimmy Butler. So Jake was saying everybody on the Heat besides Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero had 2 fouls. Well, Jimmy Butler now is going to pick up one right there. Just recklessly shoving Javon Carter.
The Heat are not in a good position. They were up big earlier. They had their chances, but now in the second quarter, the tables have turned, and it's all Milwaukee Bucks.
Holiday finds Middleton. Middleton, spin, fade, Crowder, wide open. No, back iron. Here's Holiday with it again. Mid-range, gets it to fall. The lead is down to 1, and Spoelstra and company are going to call timeout here. 43-42. You can feel the playoff electricity here at the Pfizer Forum.
The fans were not living it up in the first quarter, but now they are. They're really on the back of Giannis and their back of their team as we're going to be heading to a commercial break right now.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day.
we have a back and forth battle here. The Miami Heat, they went up 10, but since then the Milwaukee Bucks have been on a 9-0 run. Right now, they find themselves only down by 1 point here. Giannis Antetokounmpo in the locker room, Jake, but so far it's been even Stevens in this one.
This Milwaukee Bucks team looked horrible in the first quarter, but now the second quarter has been a different story. Mike Budenholzer found a way to turn the tables for the Bucks team and to help them and have a chance to take the lead and win this game.
So we're almost back from commercial break here now at the Pfizer Forum. As we look at the Milwaukee Bucks offense, the last 36 games, they've gone 29-7. They've shot 49% from the field, 38% from three, and they've averaged 122.8 points per game. So in the second half, they have been really just finding their peak almost as they head into the postseason. And Gabe Vincent now going to start it up for the Heat. Jimmy Butler streaking, going all the way, reverse lay. We'll work with the basketball right there in the hands of Jimmy Butler. Chris Middleton now, he has taken over the captain for Milwaukee, but he throws an interception that Jimmy Butler is able to catch. And Miami so far putting a little bit of a cap to Milwaukee's run. Kevin Love going to square up from beyond the arc, and Kevin Love able to get it 48-42.
Just as I was saying before that Budenholzer turned the tables, now it is the Miami Heat here with another two-hand slam from Jimmy Butler with no one playing any defense on him. And the Miami Heat are really extending their lead again. I guess the Heat coach had something to do and talk to them in the huddle after the timeout.
A little bit of missed possessions right there. Just to update you guys, Milwaukee threw a turnover. Butler got the two-hand slam, then Milwaukee unable to convert on that one. So looking to go up again, up by double digits is Miami. Jimmy Butler all the way up. Him and Brook Lopez hit the floor. The ball is unable to find the bottom. Javon Carter, Jay Crowder. The extra pass makes the difference, but the shot is still unable to fall. Rebound Middleton. Corner. Carter. He's pump fakes. Now fires it up. Bounce, and it is unable to go. The bathtub water unable to find the bottom of the drain. Hero can't haul it in. Butler now, and we're going to take a little bit of a slower pace on this one. Jimmy Butler calling ISO ball, and Middleton finds Kevin Love. Strus, 8 seconds. Strus, step back three over Crowder. No good, and Javon Carter going the other way with it.
Brick City alert is what's been going on with both teams. Last few possessions have been all bricks, as you see another one there by Brook Lopez.
The brick hitting the back iron. And both these offenses have been kind of quiet. They cannot find a spark plug here. Jimmy Butler, spin, fade over Crowder. Able to get that one the roll. And now here comes Holiday. Guarded by Vincent. Holiday posting up. Fader. Milwaukee down by 6 now. With 4:40 to go here until halftime, which halftime show will be with Marcus Reddy. We'll have injury updates on Giannis Antetokounmpo, a preview of Clippers Suns, recap of Grizzlies Lakers, and more on this one coming up at the half. And Jimmy Butler over Jay Crowder. College teammates right there. Butler winning that duel. And Butler now has 20 of Miami's 52. He is just a different man when it comes to postseason basketball, and he gets tripped up by Javon Carter. Everyone on the Heat bench hurriedly picks him up. And Miami now going to have 19 seconds to work with on the shot clock here, up by 8.
There's been some players this playoffs that seem like robots. In this game, Jimmy Butler seems like a robot as he can't stop knocking down shots, already with 20 points. And even though the Miami Heat team is in a little bit of foul trouble, Butler has over half of the second guy who has the most points, which is Tyler Hero.
Kevin Love. That one away from Miami. Gets at the drop. Nowhere to go. Finds Ingles. Ingles on the baseline. The Bucks running a 5-out offense now. Squaring up and getting that one to go. And Eric Spoelstra going to call another timeout to regroup with his guys. But an overall productive stretch for the Heat. They go up by 9 points here. That is all we have. 3:52 to go. Commercial. The Miami Heat riding in as underdogs, and they're up by 9. We'll be right back. This.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. All the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. This way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day.
All right, as we head back into this one, we have some apparent news. Giannis Antetokounmpo has a back injury after a collision with Kevin Love, and he's going to be out for the remainder of this game. So the Bucks are going to have to battle for at least the next 30 minutes or so without their best player. And this is huge for Miami. Holiday now going to bring it up the other way. Lopez looking. Ingles. Dribble. Finds Portis. Holiday. Drive. Ingles. Can he get it to go? No, he can't. Shooting continues. Holiday. Looking. Alley-oop to Lopez. He's on the finishing end of that one, and it's 48-55.
Man, the Milwaukee Bucks are already doing something that the Brooklyn Nets couldn't do yesterday, and that is converting on the lobs. It's a beautiful play and one that all NBA fans love to see.
Speaking of beautiful plays, it's a shot coming all the way from the moon that seemed to fall from Gabe Vincent. More wet than a waterfall right there. He gets it to go. It's 48-58. Almost a rainbow shot right there as Ingles looking for the response. And that one's going to go out of bounds off Portis. This Milwaukee team still. Point shot is not their friend so far today. Hero thought about it from way downtown, but finds Love. Dips it inside the Butler. Butler. That one was going to, but Holiday's going to get his hands on it now. 4 on 5. Anywhere to go. Going to shoot a one-handed shot. That's his specialty. Cuts this one down the 8.
Bobby Portis turning in to Rui Hachimura. Hachimura was very huge for the Lakers in their game earlier, and Portis has been amazing for the Bucks with 13 points and 6 boards already.
And Jimmy Butler, glass right there. Seems as if every single time the Bucks have a punch, the Heat counter it right back at them. And for Bobby Portis, same shot, same result. Still an 8-point game. Let's see what Jimmy Butler can do now for the Heat. Butler, dribble. Gonna take it right to Lopez. Serve. Bounds. Rejection.
The Heat got this lead at the start of the game, and they haven't given it up, and it doesn't seem like they're going to give it up anytime soon, as the Miami Heat are really doing amazing work so far in this game.
Adebayo, inside. Have a foul. Vincent will be going to the free throw line. Bobby Portis on the shot, it looks like, and that will be his first personal.
Remember when I was talking about the Miami Heat, how every player has 2 fouls, and besides Hero and Butler, well, the Miami Heat have not fouled in a significant amount of time here, as no player on the Heat has 3 fouls so far, but they still are leading the Bucks in fouls.
And Gabe Vincent's first one, no good this season from the free throw line. I want to say it has been his 4th year in the league, and he is shooting career best 87.2% from the charity stripe. As it's a 9-point game, he gets the second one to go. Holiday looking for an answer. He puts Vincent on skates. Now backs him up in the post. Game for Holiday, and with under 120 to go, the Heat come marching down the court. Tyler Hero off the screen. The play executed to perfection. Tyler Hero. 64-52.
Wet like water, the Miami Heat keep knocking down shots, and something that the Milwaukee Bucks can't do.
Allen. Crisscross. Where is he going? Oh, Tyler Hero hitting the floor. Looking like a right back doing a slide tackle. Lopez, and he walked all the way to Poland, it looks like. Travel, and Tyler Hero is shaken up after he fell on the floor, diving for the ball.
I mean, he really does look like a right back.
2-for-1 situation right here. Pick from Adebayo. Looking for anyone to go. Strus inside the Bam. Bam. Outside. Vincent. Corner. Hero. Why not? Good. And he is grimacing in pain, holding his right wrist. Hero. Like he is going to have to head to the locker room right when halftime happens. Holding that right wrist, holding that right hand, grimacing in pain. Holiday, step back 3. Bang! Drew Holiday. Puts the lead down to single digits. Jimmy Butler going to dribble it out here for the last possession of the half. Finds Butler. Jimmy Butler. 5, 4, 3. The layup. It is good. 3 seconds to go here. The Bucks. Holiday, no. It's Wesley Matthews. Wesley, way downtown at the horn. No good. And that will take us to halftime. 68-55. All Miami Heat basketball right now. Great seed looking to take down of the Eastern Conference. Back. Halftime show with Marcus Trivedi. We'll have info ranging around the league all the way from today's playoff action to Giannis Antetokounmpo's apparent back injury. But first, we're going to take a quick break. We thank you all for tuning in. We're halfway home in this one.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred.
Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made.
Every other night, another dollar getting.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Marcus Trivedi. I'm here for the halftime show of this very, to say the least, shocking outcome of the Miami Heat versus the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat have come out on an apparent lead 68-55 in this one at halftime. So there's a lot to cover, especially from around the NBA, especially from the previous game before this, game one of the Lakers versus Grizzlies. A lot happened in that one, as we'll cover that secondly. But I think the most important story right now in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he left about midway through the second quarter with a lower back injury. He went out to the locker, came back to the bench trying to work things out, went on the bike. Giannis was not feeling well, went back to the locker, and then the medical staff of the Milwaukee Bucks ruled him out for the rest of this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, this is a very concerning injury for Milwaukee. They're losing their star. They are losing the best player in the NBA right now. And we don't know what is going to happen now in game two. The level of uncertainty is high, as there's a big concern of what will happen to Giannis. Will he play the rest of the series? Will he play game two? We don't know yet. This is all on the line. And about another injury, a big concerning one. This one, we know more information about Giannis. Ja Morant will skip ahead to the previous game as the Lakers. We'll start out with the Ja Morant injury, as Ja Morant left midway through the second half of the Lakers-Grizzlies game with a hand injury. As, by the way, both players, Giannis and Ja, got injured with undercut cheap fouls as they were trying to go in for a layup and into the paint. So that is pretty concerning, as Ja left with a hand injury, went out to the locker, was ruled out for the rest of the game, and then was interviewed at the end of the game. Reporters asked if he would return to game two. What's his status? Ja said, "I don't know right now. It's not looking well. I don't know for sure." This is air quoting. This is not quote unquote, but according to Ja, his status is not looking that good for game two right now, and it's all on the table. And as for another injury in this one, Tyler Hero also left in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter with a hand injury as well, as Hero was going for a diving play, and the Miami Heat forced him to play to finish out the rest of the quarter, as there was about only like 13 seconds left. as they didn't have time to sub someone out. But either way, Hero will head to the locker. We don't know enough information about him. I could try to find out more about that later. But so apart from the injuries, we look at this as we'll check the comment section and see who said what. Nick Bear is here. Let's go. As Nick Bear will probably be able to help out with reports too, as he is constantly on Twitter and on the grind. So either way, so that's pretty much it for injuries. And as of, so now, we'll talk a little bit about this Heat Bucks game, and then we'll give a quick recap of the past game of Lakers Grizzlies. And then once that's over, we'll try and find some more information about the three injuries we've received today in the NBA. So as for the Miami Heat, they've come out on a lead, 68-55. They are leading by 13 currently against the 1-seeded Milwaukee Bucks. This is a Miami Heat team that wasn't even guaranteed a playoff spot, made it into the play-in, fought their way, beat the Chicago Bulls in a nail-biter in the second game of the play-in, and lost a big one to the Atlanta Hawks. But now they've come out on a lead on the Milwaukee Bucks and are looking hungry to win game 1. As by the way, so Bam Adebayo underperforming once again, 5 points tonight. But Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero doing well. Butler 22 and Hero with 12. Max Strus, the hero of the Heat play-in game against the Chicago Bulls, also underperforming tonight. We've only seen 2 3-pointers from him, but expect to see more from Strus throughout this whole NBA playoffs. And as for the Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby Portis has stepped up into the role with Giannis being injured. Portis right now currently has 15 points in 14 minutes, and Chris Middleton, right behind Portis as the second leading scorer for the Milwaukee Bucks with 14 tonight. And now, as for the Lakers-Grizzlies game, Nick Bear pretty much gave a quick recap, but I'm willing to disagree with a couple of those statements. But, well, I guess not. All of those guys all scored 20-plus points. But we'll start out with the Grizzlies first. So, as we know, Ja Morant left with a hand injury. He performed with 18 points in 30 minutes that game. But your leading scorer of the game, and a guy that a lot of people have doubted, injured earlier this season, Jaren Jackson Jr., supposed to be the defensive specialist, today turns into the offensive specialist with missing Ja, especially scores 31 against the Lake Show. Dylan Brooks scores 15, and Desmond Bane, the second high leading scorer for the Grizzlies, with 22. We know Bane, though, very, very good performer in the postseason. As for the Lakers, Nick Bear said it. Pretty much all there needs to be said. The Lakers really slowed Ja down, but Bane and Triple J made us pay. I agree with that. But that came with the price of playing zone against the Grizzlies while Ja Morant. Okay. And that is probably because the Grizzlies, without playing the price with playing zone against Ja Morant, and you're going to have those other stars have to try and come up clutch. And there it was. That was Jackson Jr. and Bane today. And as for the Lakers, unbelievable performance from the starting five. You have LeBron James doing what he does in the postseason, double-double with 21 points, 11 rebounds. Anthony Davis, a double-double, looking like his 2020 self with 22 points and 12 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell with 19. Austin Reeves with 23. And Rui Hachimura, how about that one? Rui Hachimura, a high-touted prospect from Japan when he came into the draft, has underperformed, has bounced around the NBA, but now Rui Hachimura makes a statement for himself, and let's see what he could do more in this postseason. This will be fun to watch as Rui Hachimura scored a whopping, whopping 29 tonight. A lot of three-pointers he hit tonight as Rui Hachimura, just played an amazing game. And I can't wait to personally watch more than him. And then I can't wait to watch more of him in the for the NBA, as well as I can't wait to watch more of him in this postseason in particular. As I'll come back and look for some more information on the hero Giannis and probably even Ja injuries, as we'll see you all momentarily.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day.
All right, we have breaking news.
We're back.
Sam, can you turn the volume off?
Now the rest of it looked that is broken for now. It looks like I'm assuming it might pop, but I don't think that he's the rest. We haven't assumed me as like we all.
All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. I know Sam was talking. I don't know if that's just me, but he was lagging really badly on that. We'll try and get him back, but pretty much from what Sam was saying, per Sham's Tyler Hero has officially broken his hand. 100% he won't return back to the game, as Sam will join back as he'll try to fix his stuff right now. But either way, so per Shams, Tyler has broken his hand. That is a big loss for the Miami Heat. They need the shooting, but I don't know what they'll be able to do now as we have Sam back.
Sorry,
Sam? All right, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Sam, I could screen share too.
I'm just trying to figure out the TNT thing right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Looks like I just got it. I think I just got it back.
All right, let me join back. Accidentally.
I may not though. Frick.
So,
All right. Try to set up the second half. I think we're gonna head on a quick ad break real quick.
all right.
Second half action coming up next.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' around drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' around drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' around drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another.
All right, Sam, join back to me. So
No, I sent you a new meet. I just told you that. As we are back now, Middleton gonna start with it here. 11:45 in the third quarter. Middleton on his left leg. That one rims out, and it will go the other way. I don't. Marcus, I guess. Do you want me to do scoreboard? Or?
Sure. 1 sec. I'm trying to join the meet.
I'm not sure I'll be able to. So here we go now. Butler going to reset it for the Heat. It is Butler, Strus, Robinson, Adebayo, and Vincent on the floor. As Butler misses the rising jumper, and Carter going to go the other way. Holiday being guarded by Vincent. Swings it all the way. A wide open Javon Carter. Going to drive one leg floater. And that one is good. So 2 points real quick here for the Bucks.
All right, Sam, we'll figure it out later. All right, either way, so 68-57, I could do scoreboard now.
Okay. I sent you the meet. Did you get it or no?
I did, but it said no one else was there.
I'm on there now.
Oh, all right.
Did I not send that? I think okay. As Holiday looking for anywhere to go, finds Lopez in the corner. One dribble. Gets it to Middleton. Middleton between the legs, looking for anywhere to go. Quickly pulls up from distance, and he gets it to go. Looks like the bucket is going to be waved off here, and it is going to be a loose ball foul on Drew Holiday. So the Heat catch a big break right there. And they're going to have the 13-point lead going the other way. Or actually, I could be wrong. Let's see what this call is. We have a foul on the floor. It looks like the three does not count, and it will be Heat ball.
Yeah, that's a big possession loss there.
Well, actually, no. We're going to the replay center.
I was about to say that's a big possession loss there for the Bucks if it is called a foul. But if it's not, then that's something that the Bucks need. Is they need as many points as they could get to catch up to the Heat right now, who are red hot. But I mean, Tyler Hero was heating up before the quarter. Before the half ended. But now we got to see who steps up for shooting wise for the Heat. Probably Jimmy Butler, as I think they are gonna count the bucket.
We saw Duncan Robinson checked in for the first time this game with the injured Hero on the bench, and I don't really know what we're contemplating right now. It was definitely a foul in a little bit of an altercation between Vincent and Holiday.
They're giving Milwaukee the bucket right now, but also it kind of looks like Middleton, when he shot it, was over the 2-point line.
It was a three. It still may have been on the line. Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Yeah. But yeah, so the ref's initial call was a foul, but they're giving Milwaukee the points right now. And
let's see what the ruling is right here. It is going to be a 2-point shot. Like Marcus said, his foot was on the line, so 70-59. Let's put that on the scoreboard. And I think it's going to be a personal foul on Drew Holiday, which, if I'm not mistaken, that would be either his second or his third. Actually, no, it's on Gabe Vincent. The loose ball foul's on Gabe Vincent. So Holiday, free throw line to shoot some free throws now. Can add on to this play. He gets the one. I guess he only gets one free throw. I'm kind of confused by that, but
yeah, me too.
Gabe Vincent going the other way. It's a double-digit lead now for Miami. Let's see if Milwaukee can crawl back into this one without their best guy.
Yeah, I think they're gonna call it as like a foul on a 2-point, on a 2-point play. So just probably something like that. But that's one of the best scenarios you could get there if Milwaukee. The only thing you need more is if the 3-pointer was counted. But that's pretty much it.
Adebayo misses the mid-range. Middleton gets the board. Milwaukee's going the other way. Looking for anyone. We have a 5-out offense once again. Holiday trying to get loose and get open for the ball. Ends up going in the hands of Grayson Allen, who had a pretty quiet first half besides a dunk, I believe. That's the only part I remember from him. And now it's going to find the hands of Allen. 3 seconds on the shot clock. A nice step back. It looked like a push-off right there, but he gets it to go nevertheless.
What a bucket right there by Allen. That's all Milwaukee needs to do right now. Try and come back on this red-hot Miami Heat team, who is shocking the whole world.
And Max Strus gets a 3 off. It looks like we're going to wave off the shot. It's going to be a personal foul on Chris Middleton, and the Heat will probably take the ball with 14 seconds left. As for fouls, that would be Middleton's first, I believe. So he's been one of the lesser aggressive players in this game to this point.
Chris Middleton turning into Jair Alexander, but this time on the basketball court, as Miami will now inbound it.
Adebayo looking for anyone. Finds Vincent. Double pivot. A little bit of ballet right there. He ends up finding Strus. Adebayo rising above Lopez, and this time he gets that mid-range to go. So Miami keeping their lead stable right now at 10. Holiday looking for anywhere to go. It's Allen. No. Pump fake. Inside. Holiday. Back out. Middleton. His 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Strus. We'll go the other way with it. Milwaukee unable to convert on some lackluster defense right there from the Heat.
Yeah, the Bucks really needed that 3-pointer right there, as Miami could have a chance to make this even bigger lead.
Adebayo finds Butler on the bounce pass. Butler looking for anywhere to go. Step back over Holiday. And that one did not just want to find the drain. It rims out. And now here comes Allen. Looking for anywhere to go. Lopez wide open. His 3-pointer. Ugly right there. And we have a full court pass. What a throw.
Whoa.
Bam Adebayo on the other end of it. 2-hand flush. And it's going to be an and one for Miami. Turning defense into offense in a lick of a split.
Oh, baby. There's that Bam Adebayo that the Miami Heat have wanted to see this whole play-in / postseason. Finally getting a big bucket right there, right on Brook Lopez. Because, by the way, Brook Lopez, some really fast basketball awareness, being able to get to Adebayo that quickly.
Adebayo now going to go to the free throw line. Sorry, my thing just glitched out for a second.
You're good.
I
did
don't
it
know.
on TV too as backup, and I'm pretty much synced up with you.
The feed is going a little bit blurry, so if you could tell me what's going on, that would be helpful.
All right, 64-74 right there. Milwaukee gets a floater, so now it is.
Okay, I have it back.
Okay.
Inside, Butler on the reverse lay, and the lead is right back to 12. Milwaukee, just looking like the second feeder without Giannis. Holiday, his response, no. Rebound fought for and won by Adebayo. Let's see. Wait, okay, shoot. Marcus, can you change the scoreboard to 76, I think?
Yes, yeah. All right, I got this.
Here we go. Butler, guarded by Middleton, finds Adebayo. He toe-tapped, stayed in bounds, and is able to successfully convert in the post. Bam Adebayo now has 13 points. Jimmy Butler's 26. And timeout Mike Budenholzer. The Milwaukee Bucks. They led the NBA regular season with 58 wins, but right now they're looking lost as the Miami Heat are leading this one.
Yeah, well, this is all because of pretty much Bam Adebayo. I mean, I personally thought Gabe Vincent or Max Strus would step into the role of Tyler Hero being out, but Bam stepping into his second best player role right now, really showing it and really showing off what he could do, especially taking the advantage of Giannis being out. Sam, hit the ad break.
All right, we'll be right back. See if Milwaukee can find an answer. But right now, all the tides are in favor of the South Florida Heat. We'll be right back.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
All right, we are back here. Double figures for the Miami Heat. They're keeping that stable lead. And just a quick update right now for the over-under. I'm pretty sure it was like 220 or something. It's 142 right now with the score, so that is a pretty good line right now. But the Milwaukee Bucks are going to be able – they're not going to be able to cover that line if Giannis Antetokounmpo isn't in this game. And right now, nobody's really been able to step up as that number 2 guy. Keep in mind, after this, on Carolina Cast, it will be the Clippers and the Suns with Samuel Levine and Matthew Sadik on the call first.
That's going to be a fun one.
We got to finish this one up. Bucks ball after the timeout. Inside the Lopez. He's going to throw one up and rattles it in. So, 78-66.
Oh, he's on the scoreboard. Yeah, good shot there by Lopez. Way to control the paint.
Duncan Robinson. Shot. No. Rebound. And Chris Middleton with the butterfingers right there. It's going to stay with the Miami Heat. A break for Miami. And that's a tough one for the Bucks, especially if they give up another point right here.
Yeah, just what I was about to say. What a break that Miami is catching now. Now they could get a bucket and extend their lead.
Butler looking for Robinson. He ends up finding Adebayo. Bam. Dribbling 4 on the shot clock. Fader hits off the front iron. And Chris Middleton will take it the other way. Started by Robinson. Spin move. Out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang.
Baby.
The
Oh,
lead
baby.
is down to single digits.
And if you're just joining us, the current score 78-69. Miami leads. And Tyler
And
Hero
Jimmy Butler turns it over. The Milwaukee Bucks are starting to feel a certain wave of momentum vibrating through them.
So, yeah, that's good for Milwaukee. And as I was about to say, Tyler Hero out the rest of the game. Giannis out the rest of the game.
And Chris Middleton, he gets a quickie. And it's 78-71. Chris Middleton, no Giannis, no problem. He has 18 on a 7 for 11 clip from the field. And that will take us to another commercial break.
Yeah,
Halfway through the third quarter, the Miami Heat lead by 7, but the Milwaukee Bucks going on a little bit of a run right now. We'll be right back after this.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run might drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' go right down. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' go around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' go around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close.
All right, we are back here. Sorry, I had the loop on. For those of you wondering, I am sorry. Well, I don't know what happened to Jake. He had to go eat some chicken, it looks like. So Marcus is here with me for the remainder of this one.
Yeah.
Second of 3 games here on Carolina Cast. As a reminder, Clippers at Suns coming up next. Paul George out for the Clippers for likely the remainder of the series. And that one will be broadcasted by Samuel Levine and Matthew Sadik on Carolina Cast and Carolina Cast Live. I want to thank you guys for all the support today. We've had a lot of views, and a majority of them have been on Carolina Cast Live. So very good to see both channels are growing pretty much equally. And I'm going to tell you, the quality of these broadcasts are only going to get better as we head down the playoff stretch. Carolina Cast will be home of radio broadcasts all the way until we crown a champion in June.
100%. By the way, as I was saying, so the 2 injuries we've seen in the past game, I should say, is today. If you're noticing that, why is Giannis Antetokounmpo or Tyler Hero not in the court? If you're just tuning into the game and tuning into this stream, Giannis Antetokounmpo left midway through the first half with an apparent back injury. Lower back, he'll be ruled out the rest of this game. And Tyler Hero, Giannis, a serious injury, but Hero, definitely an injury where we know right away he's not probably going to play the rest of this series. He has broke his hand, as he is also ruled out the rest of this game, as now we are back for some more action.
We are back. Gabe Vincent
Milwaukee.
to Jimmy Butler to begin this offensive run here for the Heat. And alley-oop to Jimmy. That one's flying out of bounds in the Bucks. They've seemed to find a groove here in the middle of the third quarter, Marcus.
This is good for Milwaukee. Good for Milwaukee, as they got to try and find a groove here, and they got to take advantage of the Miami Heat missed shots.
And Chris Middleton, count the bucket, and a foul. He's got 20 tonight, and a big and one right there. They could potentially make this it's going to make this a 2-possession game.
Yeah, what a bucket there by Middleton. I mean, he's stepping up into that star second player role right now. Really playing well. In 20 minutes, he has 20 points, so that equals 1 point per minute right now for Middleton. He's 8 for 12 from field goals, 5:51 left in this game.
And he misses the free throw out of bounds. Milwaukee Bucks basketball. Max Strus cannot believe his eyes.
I don't know how Strus is going to knock that, going to try and differ with that call. He clearly knocked that ball out. Portis had a hand on it.
Catch and shoot 3. Well, short. He seems as if he rushed it in the 9-0 Bucks run. It's going to have to stop flowing for at least a minute now as they go back on the defensive side. Vincent runs point guard.
Sam, now you're ahead of me.
Are unable to click without Tyler Hero back in this second half.
Now here's Bower. Guarded by Middleton. Inside, goes up for the lay, rejected by Lopez. Going the other way now. Crisscross, Holiday, corner. Bobby Portis, bang! Bobby Portis. And it's a one-possession game here in Milwaukee. The fans are getting electric here at the Pfizer Forum.
And just
Bobby
like
Portis
that,
has 18 tonight.
we went from a 13-point differential at halftime to a 3-point differential midway through the third quarter.
12-0 Bucks run. Here's Butler looking for an answer. 2 on the shot clock. Adebayo rushes one up. And they silence the crowd right there. The crowd comes to a big hush as Bam Adebayo rising above. He gets a mid-range, and he's going to have a chance to have a 3-point play right here on the shooting foul by Milwaukee.
Bam Adebayo, the luck of the rim, as I like to call that, a bounce, and in. As either way, this Milwaukee Bucks team catching fire. Bobby Portis the last 3-pointer, but there you go, Adebayo with the bucket as Portis is ready to grab that board too. As this is an extreme back and forth game we have here at the Pfizer Forum. 13 points for Adebayo, 5 rebounds, 6 assists.
I think that may have been point 15. I could be off. Is he at 15 now or no?
No, it's at 12.
He has 15 now. Now he has the free throw. He's 16 as he gets it to go. Sorry, the ESPN Bucks was a little ahead. 81-75 here. Chris Middleton getting some much needed rest after he helped them go on a 12-0 run. Here comes Holiday. Pump fake. Gets it back now. 10 on the shot clock. Gonna have to let him cook here. Holiday. Inside. Looking. Spin move. Some beautiful tap dancing right there from Drew Holiday. It's 81-77. Martin. Looking for space. Finds Jimmy Butler, who's guarded by Ingles. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kevin Love, top of the key. Wet like water. It's 84-77.
Mr. USA with the bucket right there.
Drew Holiday back out the Portis. Portis, floater. And he gets it to go. It is a 5-point game now. And here comes Milwaukee. Butler barely able to save that one in bounds. It's 84-79 now. Lowry looking. Gets a pick from Love. Bounce pass to Butler. Inside, Kevin Love rejected. But we have a whistle. And I think it's going to be a foul on Brook Lopez, which means Kevin Love could be going to the free throw line. It looks like, based on his body language, that he is.
Yeah. Clearly there, foul called. As we go back, what a back and forth game here at the Pfizer Forum. You got the Holiday with the tough stuff in the truck with the amazing layup, and then Kevin Love, Mr. Team USA, with the bucket. Now he goes to the line. What a game we have here. As Love sinks in the first free throw. By the way, we've been seeing a lot of back and forth games like this in the postseason. We saw this with the Kings versus Golden State. We saw this with the Lakers versus Grizzlies. And I don't know what Sam Durham is. I don't know what's happening with Sam.
Sorry, I just laughed over something.
What is it?
A little bit of drama in the group chat for Carolina Cast, but it's 86-79 here. And here comes Milwaukee.
Oh my God.
Portis, pump fake, dribble, floater. Well, short, and a little bit of a heat check right there. Kevin Love going to go the other way. Fires a beautiful bullet pass to Kyle Lowry, who I guess he's not injured. He just hasn't played much. And Butler, he had Jay Crowder out of his shoes. He gets the tough LA, and then I don't know what we're calling this. I think it's going to stay Milwaukee ball, but Butler is refusing to accept it. Also, we got up there a scoreboard. I think it's 88-79.
I'm gonna have to check some of these messages. I'm gonna have to take a minute real quick.
And big one right there from Holiday to make it 88-80.
3:08 to go here. And Holiday going to dribble it up. 3 minutes. Down by 8 points. They've been unable to capture the lead since the very first minute. Ingles! He got it. 3-pointer for Joe Ingles. That's 88-83. Martin going the other way. A little bit of fast-paced basketball. And it's a blocking foul. The former Hornet, Caleb Martin, gets the call. And since they're in the bonus, he's going to the free throw line now. That one's a personal foul on Ingles. Second of the night. Marcus, you there?
Oh yeah, sorry. As there's a lot of stuff going on with some behind the scenes in Carolina cast. But either way, what a game here. 90-83. Miami still leads, but they're at the free throw line. Caleb Martin, as he misses the free throw there. Sam, on a side note, this is actually funny.
And here comes Lowry. Corner. 3. Reverse lay. He got it. And a foul. The former Hornet, Caleb Martin. He's a stud right now. Count the bucket and one. It's 92-83.
Caleb Martin, who is this also, by the way? Caleb Martin is not a former Hornet. His brother's on the Hornets, Cody Martin. But either way, who is this? Caleb Martin in the house. Oh, my.
Caleb gets it to go. 93-83. And here comes Holiday with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Finds Ingles. Dribbling, looking. Outside. Holiday. It's Matthews. Corner. Ingles. His three-pointer. Good. Joe Ingles delivers. It's 93-86. Nine points on 3 threes so far for Joe Ingles. Butler, guarded by Ingles now on the right wing. 7 on the shot clock. Butler to his right. Beautiful gamesmanship. No. And it's going to be a foul called. Ingles and Butler hit the floor. And Jimmy Butler may be going to the free throw line right here. No, it's an offensive foul.
What is? Oh,
that
shoot.
Will be Jimmy Butler's third personal of the night. And now here comes Ingles looking to respond. Looking to cut this one down to a 2-possession ball game. Gets a pick. He's feeling it. Heat check. No. Rebound, Kevin Love. Minute 35 to go. Lowry. Back to Love. To Butler. Dribble drive. Looking for anywhere. No good. Grabs his own miss, but he will be heading to the charity stripe as the foul called on Bobby Portis. That will be foul number 2 on the day for him. And that means that going to the free throw line is Jimmy Butler. He's an 85% career free throw shooter. He's shooting around that clip this season.
Mr. Clutch at the free throw line. Butler misses the free throw. Says don't worry about it to Eric Spoelstra. Kevin Love all the way back behind the logo. Ready for any defensive possessions as Butler sinks in the free throw. 94-86. Miami now leads by 8. Chris, are they still blowing up the chat?
No, they added Jenna.
Oh my God.
And Portis gets it the fall. It's 94-88.
This is crazy.
It's a 6-point game. Love for 3. No. They can make it a 1-possession game here. Ingles dribbling. Finds Portis. Top of the key. Well short. And Butler lets it fall out of bounds. 55 seconds to go. The Heat are up by 6 right now. And now here comes Caleb Martin.
50 seconds, 94-88 in the third quarter.
Here we go. Dribble drive. Butler. No foul call. Looking for options. Kevin Love. Bang. Kevin Love. Makes it a 9-point ball game here. Clock ticking. Chris Middleton going to have to wait for a little bit.
Three from Holiday. No. Rebound, Portis. No. I don't know what the foul call is. It's going the other way. It's an offensive foul on Portis. His third personal. Getting a little choppy here.
$97-88 here. 29 seconds left in this quarter.
What's going on in the game, guys?
Sorry, a little bit of a stoppage. Can you guys stop blowing up the group chat, please?
Yeah, please stop. 98-88.
Here we go now. Butler checking out of the game. And Love gets it to fall. It is an 11-point game now. Holiday going to let this one bounce. 29 seconds. And Spoelstra going to use his timeout here. We're going to have a commercial break. And then be right back for the final 28.6 seconds. Miami up by 10 right now. We'll be right back after this. It looks like Kevin Love's arm was bleeding.
Yeah.
But we are back now. 28.6 is the exact clock time. Spoelstra didn't call a timeout, by the way, for those of you at home. He still has 4. Ingles, shot clock, 5 seconds at the game clock. Middleton at the top of the key, gets a pick from Portis. Middleton looking for options. Throws a big pass in Holiday. The 6'1 guard unable to hang on to it. And with 17 seconds, Miami is going to have a chance to expand their lead even more as we have the scoreboard incorrect. It's 99-88.
Yeah, as by the way, the NHL playoffs start tomorrow. We will be live for the Carolina Hurricanes game. I will be on there as well as, well, it might be just me for now. We don't know if Jake will join, but
depends on a lot of food.
Yeah. 99-88, 17.
99-88. Heat looking to win the race to 100. Vincent. 10 seconds. Where is he going to go with this one? What will he draw up? Corner. Pump fake. 3. Dunkin' Donuts. Delivers.
Oh!
The Heat win the race to 100. Holiday at the horn. Well short. And the Miami Heat, after an up and down third quarter, they end up leading this one 102-88 at the end of the third quarter.
What a game. We will see you all momentarily as we hit the ad break. 102-88 to end the third quarter. See you all soon.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night, started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I can get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night, started with a good day.
All right, everybody. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter. Mike
Mike
Budenholzer
Budenholzer, the Bucks head coach.
getting ready for an interesting 12 minutes of play here. The Miami Heat have had the lead since the first minute or so of this one. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a back injury is out for the rest of this game. Tyler Hero with a broken right hand. We're going to maybe assume he could be out for the rest of this series. As we are underway now, Martin to Butler. Also, Marcus, can you do scoreboard?
Yeah.
Okay, Lowry looking. Martin. 8 on the shot clock. Gonna have to draw up something quick here. Butler. Blocking foul on Joe Ingles. That will reset the shot clock to 14 seconds now. And for Ingles, that'll be his third personal foul.
Yeah, that's not good for Joe Ingles. The Bucks might need that in crunch time for key 3-point shooting. But if he keeps on forcing fouls, not forcing fouls, keeps on fouling guys on the Miami Heat, that will not be good.
Here we go. 10 on the shot. What is Butler going to do? Finds Kevin Love. Thought about it. His three-pointer now. Too strong. And Miami misses on that one. Chris Middleton going the other way. Driving up. Looking. And he gets one to go off the glass. It's on 102 to 90. And now here comes Butler. 11:15 to go. Pump fake. Back. Give and go. Executed to perfection. And the foul is going to be called on Chris Middleton as Jimmy Butler. The emphatic two-handed bucket right there.
Yeah, what a score right there by Jimmy Butler. That looks like a play that Phil Jackson would drop for the 1990 Chicago Bulls.
Here comes Javon Carter now. 105 to 90. 11:05 to go here. Carter finds Ingles. Middleton looking for anywhere to go. Between the legs. Pump fake. Now, he's three-pointer from Middleton. Bang! Chris Middleton. It's down to 4 possessions, 12-point lead. See if the Bucks can finally seize the momentum now.
That's their goal.
They've been in the back seat for the entire night.
That's their goal right now. Try and get a lead in these next 10 minutes and 35
Jimmy
seconds.
Butler, he has a double-double with 32 points and 10 assists. Looking to add on to his night. Fade away.
It's good, but it looks
And
like
the
the ref
foul, Jimmy Butler is absolutely on takeover mode right now. That will be point. Oh no, we have a technical foul.
on who?
I don't know. It must have been on the Bucks bench as Butler misses the free throw. Joe Ingles, the kangaroo. So Butler's fadeaway presumably doesn't count. It's a 12-point lead. We're going to inbound this one. He misses his free throw. So he still has only 32 points.
Mind you,
That
Tyler
leads
Hero.
the game for tonight. And Kyle Lowry's pointing his fingers this and that. And what do we have? I think we're just going to restart the play. The inbound 10:33, 14 seconds on the shot clock. This one looking more and more like a 1-0 Miami Heat series lead.
Yeah. Mind you, tonight, Tyler Hero broke his hand. He's out for the rest of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, injury to the back, out for the rest of the game as
And
well.
we have a replay center view. Just to keep in mind, the winner of this series will take on either the 5-seeded New York Knicks, who are going to win last night, or the 4-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers, who found themselves down 1-0 in the series. That game, too, will be on Tuesday. Figure out the details for broadcasts on Carolina Cast and Carolina Cast Live later. But Bobby Portis just got his 4th personal foul. And I don't know what we're really reviewing here right now, so let's just kill time, I guess, while we're at it. Did you see anything in particular, Marcus, or no?
No, but they're showing the replay right now. I'm going to look at this. Oh, I think Portis pushed Love and then pushed Vincent. So they might tee up Bobby Portis. And Portis clearly upset on the bench. Nick Bear just
Let's not show that one.
okay. I'm gonna say he made a pretty interesting comment in the comment section.
Should I put the user in timeout for 5 minutes?
I don't know. No, don't do that. Don't no.
Yep, 5 whole minutes. Nick Bear has been put in timeout. Jimmy Butler is going back to the free throw line again. I'm not sure if it was a lane violation or what, but this time the free throw rolls all the way a 360 angle around the cylinder before eventually dropping.
So they will tee up Bobby
on their
Portis.
free throws. It hadn't been amazing so far.
Mind you, one more technical on Bobby Portis. He will be ejected from this game.
Heat shooting below 60% right now from the
That's
line.
pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen 2 technicals in a row.
Yeah, Bobby Portis is still on the floor, though, so don't worry. Here's Middleton. Down by 13, excuse me. Ingles now going to reset it with 10. Allen all the way to the cup. He buries it. They're down by 11 now on the lay from Grayson Allen. And we've got another whistle. It's going the other way. Offensive foul on Gabe Vincent. That should be, if I'm counting his 3rd, it could be his 4th, however.
106.95 now.
That is number 4 on Gabe Vincent. And
the fouls
we're going to have to go back on defense real quick.
Fouls are piling up for a lot of people on the court right now. As
With
Butler
Jimmy
takes
Butler
a
on the
seat.
bench, this is the Bucks' chance to make this a game with under 10 minutes to go. Middleton looking, spin move, and he gets it up, and he got hacked on his way up to the rim. So he will go to the line and shoot 2 shots for the Bucks to potentially make this back down to single digits. We've seen the Bucks make some comeback efforts. They haven't had the lead, though, since the first quarter.
9:47 left on the clock. Middleton, 25 points. Yep. Bucks are
90%
down 9
free
right
throw
now.
shooter this year as he makes the first. Cuts it down to 10. So, a reminder after this, we will have the Clippers versus Suns game here on Carolina Castle with Matthew Sedig, Samuel Levine. Tip-off is at about 8, but I'm assuming it may not even start till 8:30
Yeah.
based on what we have going on here. Bam Adebayo now finds
8:30
Vincent.
Eastern time.
8:30 Eastern, yes, by the way. For those of us specific viewers, it's 5:30, and for Central, it's 7:30.
Yeah.
Mountain Time, a couple people there, it's 6:30. And here comes Middleton. He missed the free throw, but the Heat couldn't score. And it's a turnover. Gabe Vincent, the diving effort, despite having 4 personal fouls, he's doing some dirty work. Love, dribble, inside. And they reset to Martin with 12 on the shot clock. Caleb Martin, former Charlotte Hornet. Driving. 8 on the shot clock. Pump fake. And it's going to be a walk.
Ball will go to the Milwaukee Bucks due to Caleb Martin's travel right there. 9:05 on the clock right now. Drew Holiday subbing back into the game.
Joe Ingles heading now to some productive minutes right there out of him, and the backcourt will now be Javon Carter and Drew Holiday, so 2 point guards, but with Giannis Antetokounmpo being injured, you don't have much options with your depth. Holiday. Middleton. Looking. That's the shot. And
Foul.
it is a foul.
8:57 on the
Middleton
game.
going to the line again. He's a 90% free throw shooter, but tonight, from the charity stripe, he is shooting 5 for 7, so below his normal clip of 90%. The first one coming from Middleton, and he gets it to fall, makes it a 9-point game. 8:57 to go here. Also a reminder, the Nuggets-Timberwolves game will not be being broadcasted tonight on Carolina Cast or Carolina Cast Live, so for those of you who want to watch that at home, that will be on TNT. Also, I don't know, tomorrow's Nets 76ers, I'm not sure if that's being broadcasted because the Islanders will be playing the Hurricanes tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in Raleigh. And that one will, of course, be on Carolina Cast, considering this is a home of Carolina sports. Middleton makes both his free throws. He cuts it down to 8. Adebayo now being given some room from Brook Lopez. That's a pick. Struce going up for it. And he gets it over the 7-foot Brook Lopez. What a shot right there from Max Struce.
108-98. I'll update the scoreboard.
Holiday, drive, alley-oop, Lopez on the finishing end. He banks it off the glass. The Bucks find themselves down 8 here. 8:25 to go. Drew Holiday on the back end of that one.
108-100. Now it is an 8-point game, and both teams are in triple digits.
Vincent, off the pick, his 3. Wow, he buries it from distance. Gabe Vincent stroking that one from beyond the arc, and they're down. The Bucks now by 11.
Stroke? Oh, pause, Sam. Pause.
Here we go. Allen. Corner, Middleton. Between the legs. Allen now, not much time to work with. He's got 3 seconds. Middleton, wide open, miscommunication by the Heat. And the Bucks.
Oh, my.
Make them pay. It's a 9-point ball game with 7:35 to go.
This is getting serious now.
Chris Middleton, 30 points on 11 for 16 shooting. Adebayo. Looking. And it's on the floor.
Oh, shit.
Carter, 3. No, out of bounds. Off of Holiday. And wow, a fast break right there for the Bucks. Mike Budenholzer surely mad that his club couldn't convert. We're going to take a TV timeout here. 7:12 left to go in this one. We're starting the field now at the Pfizer Forum. We'll be right back with the final minutes of this one. After this, we thank you all for watching Carolina Cast and Carolina Cast Live, the first round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs, Game 1, between the 8-seed Heat and 1-seed Bucks.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. All the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting better. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' pull my ground. All this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting better. Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting better. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fall and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day.
Fourth quarter action here at the Pfizer Forum, and 111-102 is the score so far in this one. The Milwaukee Bucks looking for a comeback victory. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out for the rest of this game, and Tyler Hero is as well. So just some quick stats here. Field goals. The Bucks are shooting 51%. The Heat shooting 59%. And they're shooting 60% from three compared to the Bucks' measly 22.9%. Free throws have been a struggle for both teams, as Miami shooting 68% and Milwaukee shooting around the 74 range. As this one is starting to heat up now.
Yeah.
Getting a little junky between both these guys, and now with a 9-point game here, Marcus, what did the Bucks need to do to get a victory?
They got a lot. I want to say they got to shoot the ball well, but they've been shooting exceptionally well, actually, in this second half. Most important part, they got to lock down the surprising white-hot Miami Heat offense.
Here comes Butler. His three. No good. So, Milwaukee going to get a chance to cut this down to a 2-possession lead. Middleton, right off the gate. The iron unkind that time. And we're at the sub-7-minute mark now, 9-point game. Adebayo, looking for a man, finds Martin. Butler gets a pick from Adebayo.
111-102. 6:38 left on the clock.
5 on the shot clock. What's Vincent going to do? He pulls from deep, and it hits the back iron. Rebound, Brook Lopez. We're going the other way. Drew Holiday going to run the point guard now. It's a pick from Middleton. Holiday looking between the legs. Ezzy shot, no good. Rebound, Butler. And with 6:10 to go, he hauls it in and runs the point forward now for Miami. Mid-range. Jimmy Buckets.
It's
him tonight. 35. It's an 11-point ball game. Corner, Bobby Portis. That's his spot. He fakes it, gets fouled by Kevin Love. And Kevin Love right there, picking up his second personal foul. Well, I think that has to be his third, right?
5:54 left on the clock in this one. 15 seconds on the shooting clock.
Middleton going to take the ball out now. Finds Holiday. Holiday has Middleton. Spin. Going up with it. No. Looking. Dribble. Corner. Portis. His three. Off the front iron. And now here comes the Miami Heat. Starting to chew some clock here. They can smell a 1-0 series lead. Strus. It's a pick from Adebayo. Inside. Adebayo, his midi. And just like that, the Heat are up by 13. They are white hot. Timeout, Milwaukee. We'll be right back after this.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
Every other night, another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road.
All right, we are back here. ESPN says it's about a 98% chance that the White Hot Heat go up 1-0 in this series. I'm Sam Durham here with Marcus Trevetti. And today, we have an 8 seed coming in here to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 1. And for the record, 8 seeds don't usually win that much in the NBA. As we pull up some stats here. All time, there has only been 4 times. The most recent was when Memphis beat the Spurs in 2011. So it's been 12 years. But I would say that both the Bucks and the Nuggets, Marcus, could be bound for first round upsets. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely. Well, the Nuggets, I don't know about. I'm high on the Nuggets actually, but 100% the Bucks. I don't see any possible outcome where they're winning today.
I am very low on the Nuggets. I'm pretty high on the T-Wolves, so maybe they can get a win. As a reminder, the Carolina cast will be featuring game number 1 between the Los Angeles Clippers, led by Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard. Paul George out for tonight. And the Phoenix Suns with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. So,
is Aiden playing too?
And DeAndre Ayton, but he's not really a big 3 guy.
Yeah.
Inbound goes the Drew Holiday, and we are underway.
Make sure you play the Suns Clippers commercial after.
I have before.
I know, but like in the next ad break.
Middleton finds Holiday. Looking. And it's inside, give and go. But Bam Adebayo read it like a book. And now here come the Heat. Up by 13, 5 minutes to go in this one. Gives it to Strus. 4:55. Pick and roll action. See what we got now. Adebayo, pump fake, sidestep, mid-range. Well off on that time. And Chris Middleton brings it the other way. 4:40 to go. Down by 13. They're going to need to cook something up fast. Middleton tries to draw a 3-point foul. He will go to the line. Jimmy Butler, not a huge fan of the call as he jumped into him. But he'll go to the line for 3 shots, Marcus.
Yeah, to me, it looked like Middleton might have possibly traveled there. I mean, you can see he's talking with his coach about it too, or the ref. Yeah, he's talking about Budenholzer, how he was trying to go for the shot, and then Butler fouled him. But yeah, they're calling the foul on that cause. I gotta go real quick.
So we're gonna have an official replay review on this one. Let's see what we have here. It looked like Miami may have used their coach's challenge. And this would be huge for Miami. If they had this one, I'd say, I'm not allowed to say this, but the game would be close to over. I mean, you would have to think that they would have their chances would almost be little to none to lose this. Milwaukee Bucks fans just all with that same shocked look on their face. Giannis Antetokounmpo injured. He's out for the game. Who knows how long he's out for with that back injury. Then there's Tyler Hero for the Heat. What do we know about him? Broken right hand. That's probably not going to heal by game 2. And let's see what we have now. Seems as if it may end up being 3 shots for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton. Butler doesn't look so happy right now about that call, so probably it will be 3 shots for Middleton. 4:39 left on the
90%
clock.
free throw shooter is Chris Middleton. He's pretty sure he's 6 for 8 on the line tonight. He is 7 for 9 actually. So see what he can do here.
Yeah, 4:39 left on the clock.
Here comes Middleton. First free throw. He knocks it down. It is 12 points. Kevin Love is now in his warm-up suit, and it looks like he may not be coming in for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think Miami is probably going to have some of their bench players play action and give some of the other guys a rest.
Victor Oladipo, he hadn't done much this game. I'm not sure he's checked in. As no good from Middleton. 12-point game, and Butler runs the offense now. He gives it quickly to Caleb Martin. And just at this point, it's just hope that you don't get injured in these final 4:30 and you get ready for game 2, which I believe is on Wednesday. Pick and roll action. Butler, it's swiped. Allen picks it up the loose ball. Behind the back, puts Vincent on skates. Matthews fakes it. And the clip has been sold, my ladies and gentlemen. Middleton gets a reverse lay. Cuts the lead down to 10.
115-105 now.
A 10-point lead to climb with 4 minutes to go. Chris Middleton, 33 on the night. Very efficient, 12 for 18. That's a 66% field goal percentage. What do we have now? It's going to be a foul on Wesley Matthews. 3:53 here to go. The Bucks, the big problem tonight's been 22% on threes. Also, the over looks like it's gonna end up winning tonight. So both my picks were wrong. I picked Milwaukee minus 9.5 in the over.
Yeah, we've seen Milwaukee shoot exceptionally well in the postseason, especially from beyond the arc.
Adebayo, his shot is good. So, Bam Adebayo, it's all smiles for the Heat. And timeout for Milwaukee. We'll head on commercial break. Looks like the Heat are going to go up 1-0 in this series. But still a little bit of game left. We'll be right back after this.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. This way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day.
Alrighty. Fourth quarter, 12-point game. Big mountain to climb for Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Corner, Grayson Allen, three-pointer, it's good. So the lead is down to 9 now. And the full court press is going to begin. Heat slow it down quickly as Max Strus to bring the ball up. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Butler, and Adebayo. So very small lineup now for the Heat. Pick and roll action. Vincent finds the streak in Adebayo. And once again, Miami, Bam Adebayo just torching off that pick and roll offense. Middleton, inside. Lopez, he floats one up. And they'll say count the bucket and a foul. Could cut this one down to 8 points if he gets this to fall. Marcus, I think you're muted.
Yeah, I know. I have some background noise. But either way, I mean, that's really good for the Milwaukee Bucks now that they've cut down this lead all the way to 10, climbing back, still trying to win this thing.
For those of you watching, make sure to tune into the Suns-Clippers game. It's now an 8-point game, so we'll see if this one maybe has overtime ahead of us, but keep in mind Suns-Clippers is on after this. Vincent, pick from Adebayo. Finds in the corner. Martin, his three. Gets it, the drop. It seems as if every time the Bucks try to make a dent, it is quickly erased in the blink of an eye. Corner. Middleton. Crisscross. His shot. No foul call. And it's going to be out of bounds. Heat basketball. That is a big turn of events right there in that possession. Marcus, why do we not have a scoreboard? Okay. Here comes Butler. Gets a screen, and it's another foul on Wesley. Actually, no, it's another foul on Bam Adebayo. That will be foul number 4 on him, so not much to worry about with 2 minutes to go in a double-digit game, but see what can happen. 2:14 left to go here. Here comes Holiday. Gives it to Middleton. Inside. Corner. Matthews fakes it. Has a wide open triple. Bang! The lead, just like that, is down to 8 points. Let's see if the Bucks can try to crawl back into this one.
What a bucket for Milwaukee right there.
You need a defensive stop here. Shot clock at 14, game clock at 150. Vincent, drive. Adebayo, he's been a scoring machine lately, but he can't get that one. Fast pace. We're going the other way, Milwaukee. Can they try to make this a contest? Matthews, his three. No. Rebound Holiday. Back out. No. Out of bounds. And it will be Bucks ball with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Milwaukee catches a lucky break right there with Martin tipping it out of bounds.
With 12 seconds to go, the Bucks looking to drop a play to make this a 2-possession ball game. Holiday, screen. Allen, his three. No, the floodgates cannot open, and the Heat are looking like they may take this one with 80 seconds to go and an 8-point cushion. Clippers at Suns coming up next. Butler, inside, and it's on the ground. Oh, Vincent, his three. Bang! The nail in the coffin. Gabriel Vincent.
My goodness, what a shot.
And with 1:08 to go, that will send us to commercial break. The Miami Heat will take care of business on the road here.
I'm pretty sure this
Milwaukee.
game is
We'll
over.
be right back after this.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night, started with a good day. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can shred. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' run drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon
So 68 seconds here left. And it is Bucks basketball. They need to cover an 11-point margin in 68 seconds. So let's see what they can draw up here. Ingles to take the ball out. Probably a catch-and-shoot scenario. Holiday. It is. He gets it to go. A miraculous shot by Drew Holiday. It's an 8-point game with 106 left, so they now have to probably get a steal or a foul. It's Adebayo running the point guard. Shot clock.
Yeah, what a shot by Milwaukee there.
Seconds or so ahead. And Vincent now going to shoot it. Not many fans here left at the Pfizer Forum. The majority of them have left. Vincent, his three. Ice in his veins. Gabriel Vincent puts it away. 128-117. The Miami Heat, they will go up 1-0 in this series. Adebayo hauls in another rebound.
This game is over.
A great effort from Jimmy Butler. He pours in 35. Bam Adebayo gets 22 points and 9 rebounds. Chris Middleton able to do decent without his superstar Giannis. He scores 33. It's not enough. Game 2 will be on April 24th. Wait, no, that's Game 4. Game 2 will be on April 19th on Wednesday on NBA TV, for those of you wondering. Season high 3 points for the Heat. They were en fuego from beyond the arc tonight. Martin gets the first one to drop. And that will be all she wrote. 26.7 left. Bucks fans are very disappointed right now. They came to watch Giannis play and for the Bucks to win. They didn't get neither of those today. Second one falls. And let's see what they can do here. Javon Carter going to dribble it. Shot clock's about 2 seconds ahead. Holiday pulls up from way downtown. It's off the arc. And that will do it. The Miami Heat go up 1-0 in the series. The final score is 130-117. That will do it. The Miami Heat get a big win. Marcus, what were your thoughts on that performance today?
What a game. I mean, Miami just completely shocking the whole world. What an offensive performance. And just taking advantage of Giannis's injury. Can't wait to see what they do in Game 2.
The 8 seed Heat take Game 1. That's all we've got for you, folks. We thank you guys for tuning in. Coming up next on Carolina Cast with Matthew Static and Samuel Levine. It's the Los Angeles Clippers with Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard against the Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. For Marcus Trivedi, I'm Sam Durham.